How does solar power work? Solar power works by converting energy from the sun into power. There are two forms of energy generated from the sun for our use: electricity and heat. Both are generated through the use of solar panels, which range in size from residential rooftops to solar farms, stretching over acres of rural land. Is solar power a clean energy source? Yes. Solar power is a renewable and infinite energy source that creates no harmful greenhouse gas emissions. As long as the sun continues to shine, energy will be released. The carbon footprint of solar panels is already quite small, as they last for 25 years plus with no loss in efficiency. And the materials used in the panels are increasingly recycled, so the carbon footprint will continue to shrink. How exactly is electricity from solar energy produced? Solar panels are usually made from silicon installed in a metal panel frame with a glass casing. When photons, or particles of light, hit the thin layer of silicon on the top of a solar panel, they knock electrons off the silicon atoms. This PV charge creates an electric current, specifically, direct current or DC, which is captured by the wiring in solar panels. This DC electricity is then converted to alternating current, AC, by an inverter. AC is the type of electrical current used when. What's the difference between solar PV panels and solar thermal panels? Solar PV panels generate electricity, as described above, while solar thermal panels generate heat. While the energy source is the same, the sun, the technology in each system is different. Solar PV is based on the photovoltaic effect, by which a photon, the basic unit of light, impacts a semiconductor surface like silicon and generates the release of an electron. Solar thermal is less sophisticated and simply the direct heating of water, or other fluids, by sunlight. For domestic use, solar thermal panels are also installed on a roof facing the sun, heating water stored in a hot water cylinder and so providing hot water and heating. On a larger scale, solar thermal can also be used in power stations. What are solar farms? Solar farms, also known as solar parks or solar fields, are large areas of land containing interconnected solar panels positioned together over many acres, to harvest large amounts of solar energy at the same time. Solar farms are designed for large-scale solar energy generation that feed directly into the grid, as opposed to individual solar panels that usually power a single home or building. Can solar power be generated on a cloudy day? Yes, it can. Solar power only requires some level of daylight in order to harness the sun's energy. That said, the rate at which solar panels generate electricity does vary depending on the amount of direct sunlight and the quality, size, number and location of panels in use. It's very well suited to batteries and the electricity grid. Photovoltaics produces energy mainly in the middle part of the day, but thanks to larger, more efficient and reliable storage systems, we're better able to manage the discrepancy between energy demand and what the sun provides naturally. Although there may be differences from country to country, generally speaking, solar energy, particularly where photovoltaic technology is used to generate it, can be transferred directly to the electricity grid. This makes things like energy communities possible and allows private individuals and businesses to send the excess energy they produce to the market, guaranteeing them not only savings but also a source of income. Technological versatility. Solar energy's versatility also extends to its technology. The first thing that springs to mind is photovoltaic panels, but solar energy can also be used to create thermal energy by heating fluids, or by combining both types in the most modern thermodynamic solar power plants. It is equally true that, compared to a fossil fuel system or even many other renewables, solar energy creates very little noise. Aside from a few components required for cooling, both the sun's rays themselves and the devices used to collect their energy are extraordinarily quiet and therefore suitable for use in any setting. You plug appliances into normal wall sockets.